Imagine money isn't just paper, numbers, or debt, but a subtle force, a living current that moves with the invisible laws of the universe. What if I told you that money has a spirit and its flow isn't controlled only by economic rules or market trends, but by the frequency your inner self vibrates at? This might sound bold, but this idea was whispered in ancient temples and coded in secret symbols, and protected by traditions that understood energy and matter are deeply connected. Today we're diving into knowledge you won't find in banks or economics classes. The real truth about money's energy goes beyond surface logic and invites us to explore deeper parts of ourselves. We'll talk about how this energy responds not to desperate want, but to vibrational harmony, not to greed, but to the soul being in tune with its true value. Because money doesn't come to those who need it the most. It comes to those most in sync with its secret language. It's a loyal partner to inner confidence, a mirror of your connection to the abundance around you. In this video, we'll reveal how to reactivate that lost connection and awaken the magnetic awareness inside you that can attract resources, opportunities, and well-being from a genuine and deep place. We'll explore the spiritual and philosophical roots of this idea, showing how ancient cultures saw money as a form of divine energy. We'll also look at how shifting your vibration can change your financial reality. I'll share practical steps to raise your frequency, conscious rituals to align with this golden current, and keys to unlocking the abundance you already carry. This isn't about quick tricks to get rich. It's an invitation to remember that the universe is already overflowing with wealth, and you're part of it. When you tune into that truth, money stops being something you chase and becomes something that naturally follows you. Get ready, because what you're about to learn could change not just your bank account, but your entire relationship with the creative energy of the universe. To truly get money's energy, we have to look beyond today's financial systems. We need to dig into the roots of ancient wisdom, where money wasn't just a means to trade, but a living symbol of vital energy in motion. In civilizations like Egypt, India, and Mesopotamia, the flow of wealth was tied to sacred give and take. For example, in Egypt, gold wasn't just a valuable metal. It was seen as the flesh of the gods, a spiritual conductor holding the power of the sun. It's no accident that pharaohs surrounded themselves with gold, not just to show off, but as a bridge between their earthly power and divine authority. Gold stood for alignment with the source of creation. In Vedic traditions, Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance, isn't just about money. She represents the flow of harmony, beauty, gratitude, and inner balance. Wealth wasn't earned by force, but naturally came when someone lived in alignment with their life purpose. Wealth and spirituality weren't opposites. They reflected the same energy. Plato talked about a world of pure ideas, where everything physical is just an imperfect copy of perfect forms. If we apply this to money, physical coins and bank numbers are just shadows of a deeper energy, the creative energy behind exchange. Like a river, this energy needs clear paths to keep flowing. Even in ancient alchemy, gold wasn't about greed. The process of turning lead into gold symbolized an inner transformation, from ignorance to enlightenment. In that sense, gold, and money by extension, represents the crystallization of higher consciousness in the physical world. So how did this sacred symbol get twisted? Over time, money's energy got cut off from its spiritual roots. It lost connection with intention, soul, and reciprocity. What we got was a cold system where money feels scarce, competitive, and dirty. But this problem isn't money's fault. It reflects a broken inner connection. To reclaim money's true power, we need to restore that ancient understanding. Money is an extension of your energy, a reflection of your vibration. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions align, money flows effortlessly, as a blessing, not a struggle, like a river responding to the pull of your purpose. Imagine money not as paper or numbers, but as a subtle breeze, charged with intention that only lands where there's harmony. It's not that money's unpredictable. It follows a deeper law than supply and demand, the law of resonance. Everything in the universe vibrates, and money is no exception. Like a guitar string that vibrates only at certain frequencies, money's energy is drawn not by force, but by the vibrational harmony of the person calling it. This principle is ancient but often dismissed as mysticism, though it's actually very practical. Money flows toward purpose, presence, and permission. What does that mean? First, purpose. Money's energy activates when you're connected to a cause that matches your core self. Wanting money just for money's sake scatters that energy. The universe doesn't respond to chaotic greed. It responds to clear intention. Energetically, money becomes an ally when it senses it will serve something greater. Second is presence. Many want wealth but live distracted, anxious about the future or stuck in the past. That scattered energy pushes money away. Presence anchors energy. When you're truly present, breathing consciously with mind and heart aligned, you become a powerful magnetic field. That's when money starts swirling toward you like golden dust pulled by a magnet. The third key is permission, probably the most overlooked one. Many people want abundance but unknowingly tell themselves that money is bad, that they don't deserve it, that the wealthy are corrupt, or that money and spirituality don't mix. These beliefs act like invisible walls. You can work hard, pray, and say all the right affirmations, but if you haven't opened the inner door to permission, the flow will stay limited. Giving yourself permission means letting go of judgments and healing your emotional relationship with money. It's realizing there's nothing wrong with attracting abundance when it comes with integrity. A great example comes from nature. A tree doesn't ask for permission to soak up sunlight or wonder if the rain it receives is too much. It simply accepts because it's part of the natural cycle. It's built to thrive. In the same way, humans are designed to receive, not from ego, but from their true blueprint. When you tap into that blueprint, everything flows, including money. So activating money's energy isn't about asking for more. It's about vibrating differently, becoming a kind of antenna that sends out frequencies of clarity, gratitude, purpose, and beauty. Money, as a kind of intelligent energy, isn't just meant to be collected. It wants to expand through those who can handle it without losing integrity. It offers itself to those who can use it as a bridge, not a trap. In short, money's energy comes from within. It's not something you get from outside. It's something you awaken by tuning your vibration. Those who get this stop chasing and start attracting. One of the least talked about truths about money is that it's not enough to attract it. You also have to sustain it. And sustaining it doesn't mean hoarding out of fear. It means having the emotional, energetic, and spiritual capacity to be a steady vessel for that energy. Money's energy isn't just a reward, it's also a test of balance. Many open the door, but few can keep it open without letting it overflow. Once activated, money's energy acts like an amplifier. It doesn't change who you are, but reveals what's already inside you. If you carry resentment, fear, chaos, or emptiness, money won't fix those. It'll just make them more visible. But if you cultivate gratitude, clarity, responsibility, and vision, money becomes a natural extension of your inner strength. Just like fire reveals what's inside metal, abundance reveals what's inside your soul. Keeping this energy steady is an alchemical process. Just saying affirmations or doing rituals won't cut it. It takes ongoing commitment to your level of consciousness. Imagine abundance as a stream of clear water, and you're the channel it flows through. If that channel is blocked by old beliefs, buried emotions, or harmful habits, the water either pools up or overflows. But if you clear the channel by working on yourself with discipline and love, the water flows freely. This is where real spiritual practice comes in. Meditating, breathing mindfully, writing down your intentions, healing family wounds and ancestral patterns. These aren't just symbolic actions, they're energetic work. You're tuning your inner field to both receive and hold a higher frequency. You're training your mind, body, and soul. So money isn't a burden or obsession, but just part of the natural flow. There's one more key piece. Service. People who truly hold money's energy understand it's not for hoarding, but for circulation. Money, like life itself, breathes. It inhales when you receive it, exhales when you share it. If you only hold on to it, it stagnates. If you only give it away without receiving, you burn out. The trick is finding the right rhythm. That's why many wise teachers say, abundance grows when it's used to serve love, growth, and beauty. Your body plays an important role here too. Your posture, your breathing, your energy centers, especially around the solar plexus and heart, are all sensors of this flow. If you live tense, shoulders slumped, eyes focused on lack, you close off the internal gates where money's energy moves. But if you stay open, grounded, and aligned physically, it not only boosts your health, but widens your field of attraction. Finally, there's conscious intention. It's not about just asking for money, but asking, what do I want this energy for? How will I grow it? Who will benefit from it? The universe responds much more when your desire to receive is tied to something bigger. When abundance isn't just for you, but to uplift, inspire, and support others. That's when money's energy becomes sacred. No longer just a cold transaction, but a living dance between your soul and the universe. When you really get this, you don't just receive, you become a conscious channel for abundance's miracle. Living in harmony with money's energy isn't a one-time achievement. It's a dynamic, ongoing relationship that calls for daily presence, awareness, and alignment. For many, money equals stress, competition, or scarcity. But when you see it as a spiritual frequency, a pulse responding to your inner state, you start relating to it in a calmer, more powerful, and authentic way. Here are some practical principles to help you walk this path. 1. Reprogram your beliefs through your body, not just your mind. Mental affirmations are helpful, but if your nervous system is still stuck in survival mode, your energy won't connect with the flow. Start by noticing your breath whenever you think or talk about money. If it feels tight, fast, or your chest gets tense, you're not in sync. Practice slow, deep belly breaths while telling yourself that money is safe and you're ready to receive it. This simple habit starts to shift your physiology, and with it, your magnetic field. 2. Dance with abundance. Money's energy is movement. If your body feels stiff and your emotions are stuck, the flow can't come through. Music can be medicine. Pick a song that inspires abundance, not necessarily about money, but something that makes you feel expansive, confident, and joyful, and dance for a few minutes each morning. Don't treat it like exercise, but as an energetic ritual to set your day up for the right vibration. 3. Learn to say thank you before receiving. The universe responds to vibration, not linear time. When you thank something as if it's already here, you send a clear signal of alignment. Start a gratitude journal focused on abundance. Don't just list what you already have. Write down what's on its way. Phrases like, thank you for unexpected opportunities, thank you for people who value my work, or thank you for money that comes easily and with purpose. Train your frequency to match what you want. 4. Give without attachment. Receive without guilt. Many people block money's flow because they don't know how to receive. Others give out of sacrifice or obligation. Practice giving from the heart without draining yourself, and practice receiving without feeling you have to justify, apologize, or owe something in return. Money's energy needs balance. Give and receive with equal openness. Small acts of generosity and accepting generosity in any form, including compliments, keep the energy moving. 5. Surround yourself with symbols of prosperity. Your environment reflects your mindset. Look at the images on your walls, the phrases you display, the colors in your space. Bring in objects that symbolize abundance to you. A healthy plant, a gold candle, a picture of the sun, a bowl of coins. These aren't superstitions, but reminders that activate your subconscious and align your daily view with a vision of plenty. 6. Use money as a mirror, not a tyrant. When money challenges arise, see them as chances to look inward. What part of you feels lack? What emotions come up? What stories are you telling yourself? Instead of panicking, shift into alchemy mode. Ask, listen, and heal. Money is a tough but fair teacher. It shows what needs healing, not punishment you deserve. 7. Share your vision, not just your complaints. Talk more about what you're creating than what you're missing. If you gather to complain about the economy, you reinforce a collective scarcity mindset. But if you share dreams, strategies, and inspiration, you build a network of positive energy. Surround yourself with people who believe in growth, not just survival. Your community is part of your attraction field. Bringing these tips into your daily life isn't a one-time effort. It's a constant choice to vibrate differently. When you do, you don't just change your relationship with money. You change how you show up in the world. Remember, money isn't just paper, coins, or numbers in a bank account. It's a thread of energy vibrating in tune with your intention, presence, and inner worth. That's when abundance stops being an external goal and starts revealing itself as a reflection of your energetic harmony. In this journey we've taken together, we've broken down the idea of money as just an economic tool. We've stripped away the heavy emotional baggage from centuries of guilt, scarcity, and control, and returned money to its subtle essence, a living frequency aligned with your inner state, a mirror, a bridge. Money activates not when you obsess over having it, but when you become an open, clear channel for its flow. True wealth starts not with numbers, but with deep silence, clear thinking, and a heart full of purpose. You've learned that money's energy is movement. It belongs not to those who hoard, but to those who keep it circulating. Every act of gratitude, trust, and creativity rewrites your electromagnetic field. You don't have to fight for money. You just have to remember how to invite it with your vibration, like welcoming a beloved guest into a clean, bright, open home. Above all, this relationship with money is part of your spiritual path. Healing your bond with abundance heals your roots, your lineage, your identity, and restores your divine right to create, share, and grow. Because abundance isn't just having, it's knowing you can give without fear. It's understanding the universe doesn't run out because you don't run out. It's living from a place of love, not trying to fill a hole, but shining from a full heart. Now, I invite you to bring this wisdom to life. Try these practices, examine your beliefs, and change your daily habits. Let money be not the goal, but the echo of your inner growth. May every financial choice you make be an act of transformation, and may every dollar you exchange carry the vibration of your purpose. If this message resonated with you or you think it could help someone else, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Let this circle of awareness grow. If you want to keep exploring these hidden truths, subscribe, leave a like, and hit the notification bell. Help spread this frequency by sharing this video with other seekers like you. Real abundance multiplies when we spread the light. Until next time, remember, you are the field, you are the source. Money, like everything in the universe, responds to those who've learned to vibrate from the soul.